New York Jets football. Catch the fever.
It's always going to be Jet Life Stadium. Unless we get our own stadium, then we're glad they're going to call it whatever they call that.
Jets. Jets. It's easy to spell.
The Jetropolitans?
New York Jets. Great on paper.
Hey, forget about it.
Hey, never forget about it. Uh-huh.
Chad Pennington?
Jets, because they know the fans have things to do in January.
Wayne Corbett, Hempstead Turnpike.
Hey, what's the best team around? Who cares? I love the Jets.
It's Ryan and Tim's Cool Your Jets with Tim and Ryan.
I've heard you talk to your AI, and I don't like the way you speak to
Well,
it.
then that AI, evolved.
Yeah.
And if you didn't give her maybe some backhanded compliments and kept her in the place, then you would have kept the relationship going. We on?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
hey,
so.
Hey,
we're
recording.
Lights on. The recording
Thanks for
lights on.
coming in for Cool Your Jets. Oh, Ryan and Tim present Cool Your Jets with Tim and Ryan. Hey,
He's Tim. I'm Ryan.
Yeah, and we talk everything Jets, New York Jets, the greatest
Cover
sports
it all.
organization on earth, Like and subscribe. Thank you so much.
From
Go
Jersey
Jets.
to Long Island. Everything that happens from Jersey to Long Island, we cover it.
Even parts of Westchester.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Big news, right? The camp.
Yeah, well, today was day one of the mini camp. There's a lot of
Mini
stuff
camp.
going on. Yeah. And currently we are at 20,603 days since the Jets won the Super
nice
Bowl.
round. Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
It looked like remember those blurry T-shirts they used to have, to make you think you were drunk?
Yeah, I don't know who wrote this, but
Yeah,
this is the intern.
might be.
Yeah. She had thick glasses, so maybe she couldn't.
Yeah, maybe it looks
Maybe
normal
she-
to her.
yeah, right.
Or maybe she was going to do something more artistic and then
Gave up.
busy. But of course, we got our producer always with us, Clunk.
Hey,
How
he's
are you, Clunk?
Shaking his
How you
foot.
doing,
He's
fellers?
He's in a panic.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I'm a little bit panicky today, guys. A little bit
What's up?
nervous. Got some interesting
You worried
stuff
about
here.
the mini camp? Jets
Well,
looking good.
when I got here in the studio today, I found some interesting things in the mail here.
Interesting. Okay.
Our issue of
Interesting-
highlights.
Interesting's good.
So
Interesting gets hits. So
We like that. Like and subscribe. Go Jets.
we got a box here from
Ooh, a
Francis McDormand.
Oh,
Oh,
crap. We forgot to do the
yeah. So Francis McDormand Sports, is it experience or
enhancement.
enhancement?
Hey, you think sports are boring, right? Don't you want to be part of it? Where can I put money down if I don't have a bank account or credit card? Go to Francis McDormand's Sports Enhancement
Sports
Entertainment.
enhancements. Mm-hmm.
Found 200 yards.
East of the Dunkin' Donuts to the Rockland train station.
No questions asked.
All right, so good thing. Yeah, it's good that he sent that because it reminded us to do that.
Thank you.
Quick.
Well, it seems he's not happy with us
Why we just did it.
because he's not getting any money.
Let's.
Okay. Well,
Not
which is
on us.
1 week. I mean, it's
Well-
gonna be. It's gonna take a little while for the
He left an
advertisement to kick in.
a note saying, "Pay the money, or pay with your life."
Okay.
How do you know that's from him?
Well, because it's signed here from Francis McDormand.
Is it, I mean, what if it's just somebody who a fan of ours is pranking us? Is it? Can you verify that signature?
It's a weird threat.
Yeah.
It's
give you
very
a gift.
alarming, even if it's not him. I mean,
Yeah.
to see this kind of stuff is very.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
disturbing and-
is there like some type of?
I haven't opened the box. I'm a little afraid to open the box.
Is it goop?
I'm
What's
not
in
sure.
there? Or another part of
You guys want me to
Gwyneth
open it?
Paltrow?
Gwyneth Paltrow?
You guys want me to open it?
Yeah, I don't know. So we can get to talking about Jets. Go Jets.
Is live on?
Oh
camera?
my God! Oh my God!
What is that?
Oh my God! I think those are fingers,
What?
Ah!
Fingers.
guys.
Okay. Well, calm down.
Guys, those are fingers.
All
Look at
right.
those.
They know they do look like fingers.
Those are bloody fingers, guys. Those are severed bloody fingers. I
Alright.
know them when I see them.
Do you want to take a closer look at them,
Hold
Tim?
on.
Look at this. Look at this, guys. What the hell?
That's a cruel
Oh!
thing to do. Yeah, they look.
Oh, jiggly.
They look.
Oh, look at the blood, all
Whoa.
red and blood.
They look
Ugh.
like a child's fingers, and the skin harden when it's been removed from the.
I've never seen it like petrified.
I like it. It's like they bandaged the bottom as if they were trying to save them. It's like they would.
I wasn't ready to see a nightmare today, guys. You show up to work, you're not expecting to see something
This is
like
a
this.
threat, I guess. So what's going on? He does not. What are you doing? You taking a picture of them?
Well, I'm trying to search. I mean, look on Google Lens or something.
That's
and see if
smart.
this is actual fingers.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
they
no,
look.
they
They
are.
look. They look questionable, but I mean, they also look like I've never seen the severed fingers. So that's could be what happens to them.
I figured.
They're definitely severed
that they're
fingers. They
just
look.
like a
Look at
regular
it.
Finger, but just
I mean,
less.
I'm touching them.
And the
like
blood's
crazy.
already coagulating.
Yeah.
Hey Gemini, am I looking at severed fingers?
I can't access images yet, so I can't see what you're looking at.
And you never will.
Damn it.
But all right,
Oh, guys.
yeah. Do human fingers become like petrified and hardened when they're severed by local gangsters?
Good to be
Severed
specific.
human fingers don't become petrified or hardened. They're soft tissue, and without blood flow, they decompose. Is there
See?
anything else I can help you with?
No, I guess
That's promising.
that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, is he
Okay,
claiming
I'm
that
here if
they're
you need
real?
me.
Is he claiming they're real, or is he just saying like,
It just says pay the money or pay with your life
right?
from Francis McDormand.
Hey,
Yeah.
Gemini,
Jesus
why
Christ,
would
guys.
someone send you severed fingers?
Severed fingers are sometimes used as a threat. It's a way to send a really disturbing message, like pay the money or else. It's definitely not something you want to see.
No, clearly not. Our producer's very upset. He almost vomited.
Guys.
I understand this is upsetting. I'm here to help in any way I can.
I mean, your
All
first
right,
reaction
thank
was
you.
real. It looked like definitely pinkies. It looked like two pinkies, which is not
Small
that bad.
two pinky
Yeah,
toes
those
or
would've been
finger
bad, but
fingers.
It'd be harder to put in
Yeah,
the box.
it's like if I lost my pinkies, I'd be definitely bummed. I'm not gonna act like I wouldn't care. I'd be
Yeah.
bummed. But of all the fingers, I could feel like I could do this the rest of my
Oh
life.
yeah. No,
Right.
I think of any
Yeah.
part of my body would be the pinkies.
Yeah.
They even say if you lose your pinky toe, which I think is, it's hard to walk. But
Your
I feel
pinky
like
toe?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
they
feel
say
like I could just,
if they lose your big toe, it's impossible.
oh,
to walk.
impossible. Well,
Yeah.
there are ways. I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, I've seen people with like no feet walking, so that's
I used to be this homeless guy in high school who had no big toes who would buy me beer.
to help him
What?
with something, or just
Oh no, I would like we would wobble together at 7-Eleven in Islip, and he would buy me beer, and I would buy him something and give him money. I would give him a sandwich, and he I mean, he had trouble walking, but he had no toes. He would show us.
Sounds like a cool guy.
Yeah,
yeah. Well, I'm sorry you had to see that. And I'm
Yeah.
sorry that there's been no uptick in business, I guess, after 1 week of advertising. But he's got to be more understanding that it's going to take some time.
You would think. You guys don't seem really that shocked.
Well, I am not 100% convinced they are real. I mean, they do look. The blood looks real.
Real or not, isn't that just threatening
It is threatening.
and alarming?
It is.
yeah, but we got a box. I mean, he gave us
Look at the box.
something,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so I think we're
Oh,
still
boy.
ahead.
I wouldn't. Let's talk to him. I got a communication with him.
Does he
That,
see what we're doing here? Getting the word out about Francis McDormand Sports Enhancement Entertainment Services?
I would hope he does, but he's sending us
did you
this.
say anything about there being absolutely no increase in business since last week, since we advertised them?
Guys, things have been rough the last few weeks, you know,
Yeah.
with the faulty barbecues.
Yeah.
And I got some more bad news.
Oh, come on. now.
Jeez.
We're dealing with a mini camp that we're looking good, and you keep coming in with like
Making us
business
feel
stuff
good,
that-
you know, and then
bad
this.
news. We're trying to get past this stuff. We're trying to get into the mini camp. We got week 1 football against our ex quarterback. We got like important stuff.
I mean,
Yeah, we're playing the Steelers, and our former friend of the show, Aaron Rodgers.
Former friend of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
all
are you
right, so
putting it?
aside from getting sent fingers,
He doesn't care
um,
about the Jets.
we
He's
got
really
some
upset.
we got some good news.
All right, good.
Good news.
Finally.
Okay.
We were able to get an aerial banner advertisement for the show to fly over the beaches of Long Island this summer.
Wow.
Yeah,
for the show.
for the show. Cool Your Jets banner flying over the beaches.
Okay. I mean, Long Island beaches, they're
Right.
packed.
Great
Yeah.
idea.
There's gonna be a QR
The
code.
bad
on it?
news,
Can you
the
put a
first
QR code on it?
the first day out, the plane crash landed somewhere in the waters
Oh,
of the Long
Jesus.
Island Sound.
That was us?
That was us.
And it was at the Sound, too? You were advertising on the North Shore?
The wreckage is still under investigation, but I have been informed that there was foul play.
Oh,
Right.
birds?
Somebody put sugar in the gas tank.
It wouldn't be Francis because that would be counterproductive. If he's looking for money, then he's got to let us invest. Unless he's mad that we're spending money on investments rather than giving it to him.
I don't know at this point. We're getting fingers in the mail. Planes are going
But
down.
wouldn't he
Our
tell
pets'
us?
heads are falling off.
Our hearts go out to the family of Roger P. Johnson, captain of Skyhawk Flight B-69.
Now you think, because I did hear about the story. I think everyone on Long Island heard about that story, and they always say like all press is good press. It would have been nice if it was included
They didn't even
that
mention
they
us.
mentioned what the plane was doing up there and and who it was advertising. That would have been probably more advertisement than just the plane itself flying overhead.
Well, there was some advertisement. They played the recordings of the air traffic control recordings before he went down.
Okay, did he mention us?
He said, "You tell those guys at Cool Your Jets that," and that's when the plane went down. So I don't know what he was even trying to say.
What do you think he was going to say?
He died doing what he loved,
Oh,
and that he would have stands by the product, and he couldn't imagine dying for any other cause.
maybe. Or he's excited about the new season coming out.
Yeah, maybe he's gonna say, "Tell the guys at Cool Your Jets, go
Yeah.
Jets." Maybe it's gonna be as
Jets.
simple as
Maybe.
that.
As his Jets go out.
But we
Is there a
got-
black box on those things? Or
Or
I
whatever.
don't know, I'm gonna have
color
to-
box. It doesn't matter.
It's just planes going down, fingers in the mail, barbecues exploding.
yeah,
There's a lot on my plate here,
Put
guys.
fingers in the female, right?
Yeah, I wish it was that. But with tragedy comes charity.
Charity?
Okay.
Don't we need charity? We're losing.
Yeah, we'd love
That's-
to raise money for us.
Yeah.
I got an idea that I stole from Wayne's World 2.
Nice.
We're gonna put on a concert.
Whoa.
What?
What do you guys think?
That's great. Can we compete with the Great South Bay Music Festival?
Yes, we will be.
Oh my God. Who's the lineup this year?
Oh,
Big Bad Voodoo Daddies?
I don't know. I haven't looked, but
August 31st at Looney Lou's in Levittown. Get
Looney
ready,
Tunes in
guys.
Levittown. Wow, alliteration madness.
We got performances by Neuter the Wolfman,
Whoa.
Pogo Stick Kid,
Heyo.
Box Match 19,
Oh.
Rodeo Bullfrog, and closing out the show, Dracula's Alpaca Farm.
Whoa.
Wow. I mean,
It's a
I
great
don't-
lineup.
Personally, don't know. I'm not really much on music. I don't know any of those bands, but you said them well, and
Your excitement made me think they were real.
they sound like real cool bands. The names.
Or like at least real adjacent.
August 31st at Looney Lou's, guys. I mean, get ready.
Looney Lou's.
It's going to be a jam.
Yeah.
So what are we calling this big music festival?
Well, I haven't really set it on a name yet. What do you think, guys?
Well, Ryan and Tim present Cool Your Jets.
Cool Your-
Tim and Ryan Music Festival at Lily Lou's.
Yeah.
Rolls off the tongue.
Rock for Charity.
Tim and Ryan present Cool Your Jets with Tim and Ryan presents Summer Music
Clunkstock?
Fest. Summer Music Fest to support Cool Your Jets.
To help pay off
Perfect.
Francis McDermott.
We shouldn't let's not bring up.
No.
He can have a booth there. That's tell him that he can have a booth at our music festival.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
That will appease him.
Yeah. And that's like right. Has the football season started yet? Then by August 31st, it starts.
No, well, I mean, September
Preseason?
7th is the first game against the dreaded Pittsburgh Steelers
Can
and
you-
former friend of the show, Aaron
So-
Rodgers.
Here's something. A lot of places won't take preseason bets. I happen to know for sure that Francis will. So
He will.
he'll take preseason bets. So
He takes bets
All
on
right,
like
perfect.
kids soccer games.
he's there, and then you got we'll have some stuff you can bet on at the concert.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Sure.
some prop bets, concert prop bets.
We'll be selling merch as well, at the concert.
That's good. He's gonna like that. He's gonna like that action.
Wait, he's gonna get a piece of our merch too.
Well,
No, he's gonna have he'll have his own merch table that he can sell.
I
there.
mean, anything to pay this guy off at this
Yeah.
point. We don't want any
Deep
more
are we in with Francis McDermott?
fingers in the mail.
Yeah, and then he's got like a fun. I have one of his shirts, and it's a picture of the other Francis McDormand, and it
With
says
a D.
yeah. It says gambling. How far will you go? So
Yeah.
yeah,
How many billboards does that joke cover?
yeah,
Hmm.
3. Yeah.
And
so
that other movie.
and the other one, and women talking.
Women talk. Yeah. Which Transformers was she in?
You know, she was in transgenders. I think she was in.
She was in one of the Transformers movies.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't see those.
Yeah.
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 All right. Well, that's exciting. And so you booked bands quicker than the Firefest.
Yeah, there's a lot of great local talent.
Can you get Chad Ochocinco at our festival too? Because I know he was going to do Firefest, and I think they ended up canceling that.
Yeah.
So maybe he's in the market for music festivals, and he'd be a perfect.
Or how about even
I know
some
his
former
agent.
Jets?
I know his agent, so I can definitely make that happen.
All right.
All right,
And put in a favor.
great.
Yeah.
We should get what's his name, Billy McFarlane,
Billy McFarlane.
at our festival. He should get a booth.
It's a great idea.
It's a good idea, and he'd be raising money to pay off Firefest 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. And can we get Mark Gastineau?
Mark Gastineau.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Curtis Martin.
Star-studded lists is going to get more people out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Great.
Guess we'll see.
Vinny Testaverde.
So what do you do?
Oh,
What do you
that'd be
do with
cool.
a music festival? I guess you book a little bit, you see what kind of demand you got, and then you can build off of that, right?
Well, it's the hottest bands around. You guys
I mean, literally around here, or how? What's their spread?
around the world. I mean,
The world.
yeah.
But are they
Dracula's
European?
Alpaca Farm
Are they European bands?
sells. No, they're American. Dracula's Alpaca Farm's from
What kind
Ohio.
of music is this? Is this going to be very eclectic? Are these all like?
It all varies from blues
Jam
to
bands?
jazz to,
Another music? type?
other things.
Yeah. Does that smell good?
Good, yeah. Not as good as the old ones. That used-
Oh my God, those were great.
It's good. Yeah, the blue smells better than the black, but
Remember the big chunky ones, like the
Mhm.
huge ones that you would get banned because people were
I have
tagging.
one of them.
Mhm.
I have one of them in arm's reach.
What?
Yeah,
It's like it's good. So like behind the counter sold. That one. Like,
yeah. The one you had. They ask you for your ID when you buy it at Michael's.
Oh my God, we're sounding like a bunch of Kyles.
Wow. Yeah, we left it alone. Kyle's. Crazy to say. I'd love to have him back, actually, because
He could be one of the openers at the festival.
we ended up hanging
right.
out. We ended up hanging out a pretty decent amount of time that night.
You were the last one in the studio. And
Yeah.
You couldn't lock up because he wouldn't leave. right?
Yeah. But we got into a pretty good conversation. He's
He lived.
rough around the edges, huh?
He's lived. Right.
He's lived
got
a life.
stories.
He's got
Seen
stories.
some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'd love to explore even just him, maybe out of costume,
Sure.
and just talk to him as a person rather than even him as a Joe Namath impersonator.
Well, that's what he does. That's his job. But yeah, sure.
That's his job. That's his full-time job.
That's
I thought you just I thought it was you. He said he did it, and you had him come in as like a goof. But
no. This is what this guy does. He's got a website. Everything.
all right,
Travels around
yeah.
and hangs out at my 7-Eleven. I'll talk to him. Sure. These
You're-
are great ideas. I
You're
mean,
Slevin. You mean right?
Slevin.
Levin.
Yeah.
This has been a roller coaster of emotions this episode.
Yeah, up and down. From you panicked for a moment
Yeah.
absolute
Yeah.
terror, to nausea, to jubilation.
It's been all over the place, guys.
yeah.
Do you remember after
least
we
Tim
filmed
had
the
the-
first episode here, and you and the rest of the crew poured a cooler of Gatorade all on me? You know,
After the episode.
after the
It was like a-
episode.
yeah.
You guys remember that?
Celebratory Thing.
Yeah.
You know, and even though I did catch pneumonia after that,
Oh yeah.
still one of
Yeah.
the highlights of my life.
Wow. You're welcome, I guess.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Yeah. We did also destroy the microphone that you were using, so it did cost you
They did cost a
the
lot.
microphone, yeah.
Man, we were dumb back then.
Yeah, I know.
We had
Come
no
a-
idea
we've
where it
come
was
a-
going.
Come a long way.
Yeah.
The rinky-dink operation.
Now look
Yeah.
at us. Getting
So-
threats through the mail.
Yeah.
Mini camp. That's when they have the smallest guys in the jets, right?
Hmm.
They have it's a camp for them, right? It's
Yes.
like the smallest guys that they
That's right.
that they drafted. So it's to see it's all the tiny guys up against each other to see who can move on to make the play with the big guys, physically big guys.
Mhm.
So that's exciting. Did they do it at Hofstra?
Not anymore.
No.
They have like a huge facility in Jersey.
No.
Yeah, it used to be in Hofstra. Oh, wait, is the minicamp still in Hofstra? I know they moved the regular.
Maybe they do like a day in Hofstra.
Yeah.
How
Hey, where the Jets hold their mini camp? New York Jets.
The New York Jets hold their mini camp at their training facility in Florham Park, New Jersey.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
so.
yeah. Wow,
Yeah.
you lost that too, huh?
Yeah, that's right. The Jets hold their mini camp at the Atlantic Health Training Center in Florham Park, New Jersey.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. All right.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
Reiteration.
thank you. You can stop now.
You're
If you have any other questions or need anything,
a roll. Now, when you said Gemini, why did I picture a woman's voice?
Oh, it was a woman's voice, but I changed it.
You didn't believe them.
No, it's not. I believe it. Like it was just, I almost all these AI like the driving and everything. It's always a woman's voice.
Yeah.
I just of years and years being told what to do by a woman. I just want maybe a peer to
Mhm.
talk to.
Yeah.
I mean, not women are peer, but I'm just I don't know. I don't think they would. Some of them may understand the same situation.
Yeah. Yeah, I had that. I thought for years, I when I was in therapy, I always thought I wanted a woman therapist
Yeah.
because I always related more to women and I felt more openly available to women. So for years, first few therapists were always women, and then when I was like, I'll try a man, and I was like, oh, I needed like a secure male figure in my life to talk to. That was
Oh, that word? I never had.
Yeah.
I too. I felt the same way. Like I would only
yeah,
feel comfortable telling your feelings to a woman
yeah.
or someone with a screen between you. But
Yeah.
but yeah, it works with a man.
Then I realized, I think half the reason I'm here is because I don't feel comfortable talking to men because of my relationship with my father, and this is like actually cathartic speaking to a man on top of talking to a therapist
All right.
talking to a man without feeling judged because I'm a sensitive guy. Is this too
Makes
much?
sense.
That's fine. I think it's
Yeah. So like it's
understandable.
understand why Gemini. So maybe I'll
Yeah.
yeah
Switch it up.
yeah.
I mean, the AI. I don't
my
understand-
flip phone has
Well, I mean,
has Snoopy.
maybe change. Oh, wait.
Voice?
It actually has a voice.
Yeah, well,
That's pretty
yeah, it doesn't. It's
impressive.
not like AI, but like it just has like it makes little Snoopy sounds. Yeah,
Like, rah, 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 rah,
yeah. It's
rah.
like mostly like Woodstock flying.
All right. Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's Snoopy sounds.
But it's a
like Woodstock.
Snoopy, right? But it's Snoopy and Woodstock are like
Oh
always
yeah,
together.
yeah, always.
Yeah.
I always felt bad for his desert cousin, Spike. I mean, like the poor.
I don't know. I don't know
Snoopy-
Spike.
Was it Spike? His cousin in
I'm
the
not.
desert.
Yeah,
that
I'm
looked
not.
like him,
Listen,
think
I
it
don't
was
think
Spike.
I'm 100% not questioning you. You know, definitely know more than I do, but I just never heard of it.
He was always he looked like Snoopy, but he was always more malnourished, and he had like a long wispy
Really?
mustache, and he had a
Yeah, I would feel
bucket
bad.
hat.
I feel bad for him now. Just
Yeah.
expressing
He was in the
this
desert.
to him.
He lived in the desert. I'm like, oh, this poor
Yeah.
dog. Like he's got an owner.
wasn't
like
on- This wasn't a Robot Chicken that you watched.
no, this is from the Peanuts, the comic strip, and then in the movies, and
Huh.
it's I guess for the last 60 years or so.
Yeah.
So
Wow. Okay.
Do you watch? Because I mean, sometimes in the studio I see like the screensaver on the TVs
Yeah, I know,
around the
it's-
studio
yeah.
with like Snoopy and
Yeah. Yeah, we're fans of Snoopy here.
Yeah.
But I just didn't go that deep. I'm more surface Snoopy stuff.
Oh yeah, can you name
Yeah.
3
Can we do an
characters?
entire alliteration podcast? Where,
Snoopy stuff?
yeah, Snoopy, surface
Yeah.
Snoopy, surface
a great
Snoopy
idea,
stuff,
guys.
and Levittown. I would like to do a.
Levittown. I'm gonna dress like Peter Parker, and maybe you dress like J.
What was
Jonah
it Levity,
Jameson and
Levittown, Levity Live in Levittown? What was the name of the place?
Lululemons.
Looney Lou's in Levittown.
Looney Lou's in Levittown.
Wow, I've
Yes.
never been there. That sounds fun though.
You never been there?
No, Looney Lou's, no.
Oh my God, I'm surprised. It's one of the best venues on Long Island.
Okay,
Yeah, all the big bands come through there.
Yeah, like what?
better
Name
than Looney Tunes.
Yeah,
Okay.
way better.
like Matchbox 19.
No, it's Box Match 19.
Box
Yeah, get
match.
it right.
Sorry,
Yeah.
book of
That's it.
matches.
Yeah, they have a
Yeah.
couple of hits right now,
Yeah.
guys.
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't listen to the radio, so
I mean, neither do
I
I,
listen to-
but I know they got hits.
I listen to sports talk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're a sports guy.
You know, there were so many bands in the 90s and 2000s with numbers in the name
Yeah.
that I get confused. So that's probably, I mean, that
Yeah.
was the thing back then.
I wonder if Box Match 19 knows about Matchbox 20.
Oh, I was thinking 7 Mary 3
Hmm.
or Blink 182.
Good to
What
ask
was
them if we
Sum
interview them on the
41?
show.
What do you think was more of a tragedy, 9/11 or 3/11?
Oh.
Hmm.
It's close.
Yeah,
I am going to give it to 9/11.
you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm going to as well.
Yeah.
Even though I was stuck at a 311 concert and their drum solos go on for an hour or so.
Yeah.
and like I couldn't
Yeah.
find my ride. But
I love the color of my energy because it's amber.
Amber,
it's beautiful. Yeah.
like a fire.
Got a couple new products at the Cool Your Jets store, guys.
Oh, yeah.
You do?
Oh yeah. Oh, one product. We got Cool Your Jets nicotine patches
Huh.
with 3 different
Yeah.
flavors.
Show your
Oh.
support and improve and better yourself at the same
Yeah.
time.
Cool your jets with
We should
the
make. Can we make
menthol
a?
flavor.
Can we make a? Let's make an Instagram post with all these stuff that we have and a link to it.
Perfect.
Right.
Yeah.
That
Get the
might be
message
good to
out
make
for the
it more
product.
available for people
Yeah,
to buy.
not just on the pod. Like, kind of wasting time when we could be talking about the Jets.
Right.
Talking about
No, what was that
us.
last product?
It's Cool Your Jets nicotine patches with 3 different flavors: Tim flavored, Ryan flavored, and Clunk flavored.
you have your own flavor.
Yeah.
I'm a little confused how a patch has a flavor.
Yeah.
But,
Can you can lick it as well?
Yeah.
It's a lickable patch. Ah,
Oh, hey.
real or not? I don't know. I mean, yeah, I accidentally.
It's
I
weird the
snuck
way
my-
they're positioned. They look
I
like a heart.
Yeah, yeah. It
was
looks like Taylor
creepy.
Swift is.
Happened there.
Oh, what?
Are these Taylor Swift's fingers? Could you imagine?
Are these her ex?
Can we get a close up of these for the camera or no?
Sure. Yeah. Let me see what we could do
Can
here.
we just?
Yeah, this is maybe not a close up, but you can let us know.
Yeah, get a close up here. Hey, Tiffany, get out of the way.
You think that? I mean, what do you think? Yeah, tough to focus on such a little finger. Well,
Put in a comment. We have a picture right here, as you can see. Here's the picture,
yeah,
and just comment below. You know, and put a purple heart if you think, hey, those are my fingers. Your fingers, not mine.
Yeah.
Mine are accounted for.
It's a sick
you
world
just-
we live
How
in,
about you?
fellas.
You got all yours?
I got all mine.
I don't think yours
I
would
know.
fit the box.
no. Well, a box. There is a box.
A
that would
box,
fit,
not
and
that box.
I've-
Yeah, yeah,
We get boxes for
yeah.
all sorts of things.
I got stung by a bee once, and they never went back down.
Oh.
Oh,
back down?
dear.
Like Martin Short and
Pure Luck.
Pure Luck.
Yeah.
Yeah. His went down though eventually.
Yeah, just his body, his energy level never went down.
No.
Oh my God! the
Who's
guy
more
makes
exhausting
himself-
to watch on a talk show, him or Robin Williams? Of course, when he was alive.
I would say short, because
You think
even
Short's more exhausting
Robin
to watch?
Williams, at the end, near the end, I mean, he started calming down. He would have conference. I've never heard Martin Short have a casual conversation.
Nah.
Have you ever
Without
heard of an
being-
interview?
Without getting up and dancing
Yeah,
at some point.
exactly. Have you ever heard him on a podcast? I don't think he would do it. because no one could see me, and he had to
Yeah. Which is ironic because his show that he has now is about his characters doing
do
a
a
podcast.
podcast. Yes.
Yeah. Is that irony?
I'll take it.
Let's ask Alanis Morissette. Although questionable if she knows what irony is.
No, she was way off. I mean, because on your wedding day, because
Yeah.
too many. We need a fork.
Let's get
Alanis Morissette,
No, I was gonna say
Dave Coulier.
Dave. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Dave Coulier.
It's either or. It's when you're talking about someone, it's either.
How did you know I was trying to think of Dave Coulier?
Because you
And I-
said Alanis Morissette, no, then who else is it going to be?
Okay, could have been Natalie Imbruglia.
Nope.
Could have been any other
Could have been Dave
90s.
Coulier.
No, Dave Coulier.
I'll put a call into
I could-
Stamos. He's
I
friends with him.
couldn't get the name Dave Cortez out of my head, so I couldn't stop thinking about that. But
It's
now
hard
that
not
I'm
to think about
now,
Dave Cortez.
Now that I'm thinking about it, let's also get Dave Cortez.
Yeah.
Dave
The Grind's
Cortez
been-
as well.
Is he still doing the grind? I haven't watched that.
that was
in a while.
Eric Nies. Dave Cortez did this extreme sports
That's
show.
right.
He did MTV Sports.
And he was on an episode of Seinfeld.
Yeah, he played
Dave
Hey.
Cortez.
Joey. No, what was his name? Cool Tony. He
Cool
played Cool
Tony.
Tony. Hey,
The guy that
Tony.
fell off the cliff.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Tony. You want to rush? Drop a bowling ball on your foot, my friend.
I'm buddies with Stamos, and
Get out of here, really.
put a favor in and get Dave Coulier on the show.
Good. That's
You
good.
know
that
all
they-
the swarthy guys from the 90s in L.A.
You know,
Now Coulier has going through some health issues, and I remember John Stamos got
Wait,
a Coulier.
Really? He's not doing well?
Yeah, he had to shave his head, and then do you remember they did him and Stamos did a photo shoot, and John
Oh,
Stamos
yeah.
wore,
Oh, that
a,
was a few years ago. I thought it was-
wore a bald cap.
Yeah, he couldn't actually shave it.
Yeah.
No, he couldn't do that.
Yeah.
Have mercy.
So let's get Dave Coulier, as long as he's still bald.
right. I'll shave
and,
my head, make him feel comfortable.
There you go. That's good.
You know?
I mean, we'll just show up as is.
Right.
This is not taking. I'm keeping the hat on because it's an absolute disaster on there, but it's completely rejected.
Your Greek hair transplants
It's
didn't
been
work?
completely rejected. Yeah. So I'm in the middle of trying to get a refund from that because I don't know if you know this, we need the money
Yes.
elsewhere. I was already laying out some money I didn't have for vain purposes.
So you have to go all the way back to Turkey?
Greece.
I can't. No, it was
Greece?
Greek. I
Oh,
can't.
Greece.
I can't go to Turkey. So
Oh.
anyway, so yeah, we're gonna have a
Can't even get back to Greece.
no. Well, I can't afford to at this point, but yeah, pal talking with lawyers over there.
We had some emails. You guys want to read some emails?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Cheer us up.
Yeah.
All right, so I received an email today that just said, wise? And that was from Second Budweiser Frog 95 at OptimumOnline.net.
Huh.
Wow.
You know the guy who did that Budweiser commercials?
Yeah. The frog ones.
Yeah. And he did a few others. He went on to make a cartoon show on HBO about himself.
Really?
Yeah, The Life and Times of Tim.
Really?
Yeah. Like, he did so well at making commercials, he was able to make a career. I like that.
Do you know which other ones he did?
I think he did the one with the ants that take the beer and then they put
Sure,
it in.
that
And
makes sense.
What's Up? He did What's Up.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
What's Up.
that took over for a while.
Yeah. And
What
then-
lasted longer, that or Austin Powers lingo?
Austin Powers lingo. Well, the What's Up thing is brought up ironically, and then humor, and then people forget where it was originally from.
Yeah.
Austin, I used to think, like, who had the most catchphrase repeated ad nauseum? Austin Powers, which
Austin
is a lot,
Powers, yeah.
or Borat, because he had a good
Borat.
amount.
Borat, yeah, and you
I mean,
can't
that-
say my wife anymore without.
No,
Yeah.
you can't.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, baby. I mean, that was
Oh, behave.
Behave.
Shagged.
Yeah, Shagadelic. I mean, it
Yeah,
lasted
Austin
for a long
Powers
time,
is-
and not just Austin Powers, but how about Mike Myers in general?
Wayne's World had a
Wayne's
had
World,
a ton of them
Swing,
as well.
Party On,
Yeah,
and
Shrek.
Shrek, Donkey.
I don't know if he's got a lot of quotes in that, but
Love Guru, like, oh,
it's very quotable.
yeah,
Very.
yeah.
Yeah. I think my most quoted movie personally, I think, is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Which
a good
line?
one.
that's what I'm saying.
Crapper's full.
There's the crap. Yeah, shitter's full.
Shit is full. I'm trying to cousin Richard.
Fix the new post. I mean, it goes on. I wasn't talking to her.
Yeah.
It goes on forever.
So many
Yeah.
quotes there. I'm a Christmas story guy.
You're like Christmas Story.
Yeah.
Like quotes.
Yes.
Yeah.
fragile,
You shoot your eye out.
shoot your eye
Yeah.
out. Those icicles have been known to kill people. You know.
Yeah.
Bumpus. I went to that house.
Caddyshack's another big quotable.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I mean, I feel like it's aging out.
Yeah, it's becoming less relevant for sure.
I mean, I remember people would quote it a lot when I was a kid, and then people would quote Animal House a lot, but I was almost passe when I was
Yeah, that's
a
kind
kid.
of
Like,
too.
oh, so
But they're still funny, you know.
Yeah, classics.
Got a
Oh, yeah.
pond, pool. Pond be good for you. That's a good one.
what do you think? It's a movie or something people quote they don't realize they're quoting? It's just a line.
I'm guilty of that because I'll listen to radio shows where they quote things, and I'm quoting the
Yeah.
radio show. Not really. Like
Not
I know,
really,
I know
yeah.
they're quoting a movie, but I don't know what movie that is.
Yeah, those are like radio shows. That's audio memes, right?
Yeah.
You know, they just
So they're just like I'll do drops, and like I'll quote things, and I'll be like, I'm saying something I don't know what
yeah. I'm smart. I can handle it. You know,
Yeah.
You don't know where that's from.
Yeah. Remember, I used to say, "Try the wine" or "Food, all right," and then I realized when I watched
Clockwork
Orange, I was like, "Oh, that's what that's from." That's what I've been saying all these years. Yeah,
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Love Clockwork.
it legitimately is one of the funniest moments in movie history, as far as I'm concerned. Food, all right.
That's one of the funniest moments
Yeah, yeah,
when
it's
the guy
hilarious.
who's trying to
Yeah,
see the ring because he's having
Yeah.
dinner with the man he just realized
yeah,
did horrible things to his
Yeah.
wife and left him in a wheelchair.
yeah,
And he's
So
got
funny.
Darth Vader carrying around. That guy with him, that was Darth Vader. That
yeah.
was the physical
Uh huh.
guy in the
Yeah,
costume.
you're making it better.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good.
Forrest Gump. It's a good quotable
Forrest
movie.
Gump.
A lot of quotes on there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jenny.
yeah.
I was
Um,
running.
Greenbow, Alabama.
Wow.
Oh, people say that one all the time.
Stupid is as stupid does.
Yeah.
Box
What
of
about,
chocolates.
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Brian's song. It's
Brian's
quotable,
song.
right?
Yeah. You're sick, Brian.
Yeah.
I never
Wish I
saw
could
it.
quit you, right?
Yeah, that's Brian's song.
Brian's
right?
song. Yeah, wish I knew how to quit you.
Yeah.
I never saw it.
That was
Ah.
Jerry Maguire when he quit.
Oh.
Yeah,
Who's coming with me? I wish I knew how to
that's
quit
actually
you.
another very quotable movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, because that was
Show me
You
the money.
complete
Show me the
How many
money.
people say
you
that
complete me.
and they don't even know.
The,
I
the,
bet
the human head weighs
9 pounds.
9
9
pounds.
The Quan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah.
You had me at hello.
Mm-hmm.
Is you complete me, Jerry Maguire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you had me at hello. That was like in the same scene,
Wait, you
right?
complete? Yeah, that was his.
Both from there?
speech,
He
right?
he said I complete you, and then after his speech, she said you had me at hello. I can get emotional just thinking about that.
Yeah.
God, we don't do enough romantic comedies anymore.
The A24 has a new one coming out, right?
It's gonna be some twist where it's like
I don't
actually,
think so.
actually he was her the whole time, and she
Oh,
was
maybe.
yeah. They were actually the same person living in different dimensions. Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be like
Okay.
it's Chris Evans and
Oh, that's right.
yeah, it's Madam Web
Audrey Plaza is in it,
and Captain America and Madam's and
and Margaret.
Last of Us guy. Oh, Mr. Fantastic. I see cast and I just try to relate to what superhero I've seen them in.
Who's Mr. Fantastic? Pedro Pascal.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can't wait to see that. That looks like a good movie.
Fantastic Four or
Fantastic
the
Four.
A24 romantic comedy
The
movie?
Fantastic Four. I don't think I could go to the theater to see a romantic comedy.
No.
You
Not
know
even
what?
with me?
It's not even a romantic comedy. It's a romantic movie. I don't know.
No, it's
the
just-
com might be dropped.
Yeah, there's no com in that.
No, you don't need.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like romantic comedies. You ever see They Came Together? That was like
That's
a,
about
that
the
was,
IKEA story.
that was like they send a send up of romantic comedies, but it was a romantic
Oh,
comedy,
yeah,
and there was also
Rebel Wilson. Was that when she's like?
no,
Stuck?
it was Paul
Oh.
Rudd and I think Amy Poehler.
Oh.
I think it
They
was.
came together. Get it?
All right. That was
Are we scared of Aaron Rodgers?
no,
Week 1?
no. We know how he does week 1.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I mean, that would be so messed up if his week 1 against the Jets, he just plays the whole game and throws 30 bombs.
does well.
Yeah.
That'd be a real kick in the shorts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be great. It's I think it's
Flying
in
the
I think it's
ayahuasca.
in New York. So we
All
should
right.
try to get together and go to this game.
We should.
Yeah.
Call Big Mike.
If not, at least the parking lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
Tickets are a little expensive, but we can go to the parking lot. You can hear everything. We can watch it on a little. One of you guys has a phone that probably gets the game, right?
Yeah. I think we got the
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can see it better on a even on a phone. You can still see it better than when you're in the stadium.
Yeah.
So I want to be in the energy. I want to be at the stadium for the energy, but we get the good seats right there on the phone.
I mean, if you guys really want to go to the game, I'll take you and we could sit up in the box.
What?
The box where all the fancy people sit.
You can get us in the box.
Yeah.
You have access to the luxury box at MetLife.
Jet Life.
Clunk,
Jet Life. Go Jets.
Clunk Entertainment. Hello.
Well,
Yeah.
okay.
It's like the first time we ever met here.
You got-
Hello, Tim.
All right, then fucking pay this guy off. How about that? You got money to float around at a box.
We're
Give
worried
this-
about our limbs being removed.
Give this guy some money. Are you terrible at allocating money?
Well, do you know
Do you know about allocating money?
we're
And you
also in
can
the middle of a
adjust-
copyright infringement lawsuit? I don't know if you guys are aware of this.
Okay,
what?
enough. No, I don't want to hear it. No.
Yes.
Plausible deniability. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'm doing the suing. We're suing a podcast out of Florida called Ryan and Tim Present Cool Your Jet Ski.
Cool, your jet ski?
Oh wow.
Like the watercraft?
And we
like-
can't have this.
Or is it like a Polish, nightlife?
Two hillbillies from Florida. I don't know.
Oh,
And they all, coincidentally also named Tim and Ryan.
Right.
Huh.
The name is too close to our name. So now I'm in the middle of a lawsuit. If you guys want to switch over to Court TV, I mean, they're airing a lot of the airing of the.
Proceedings?
Mhm.
They usually do criminal things, not like small claims.
No, not for this because I'm a celebrity. So
You're a celebrity.
Clunk Entertainment.
Can I?
I don't even think they
you mentioned
televised
that.
the My Pillows guys' lawsuits.
No. Can I suggest something rather than suing them? You said you got a bunch of different shows under your banner, your Clunk Entertainment.
Right.
Have you thought about just representing them and then having doing a peaceful thing where you can
Absorb them into
absorb
the
them and you
Clunk,
can have we can run side by side. We can have you can have Cool Your Jet Ski and Cool Your Jets, and we can do fun crossovers.
Synergy.
All right.
Yeah.
That might be something.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean,
See if they're into it.
all right. That makes sense. Yeah. All right.
I mean, if you're on Court TV, maybe that's good press, but
Yeah. I thought good press for the show
yeah, was that we?
with everything else going on. You know.
Yeah. Is it? It's on Court TV.
Yep.
I think you should try to get on Judge Judy for that case because she gets numbers.
Mm.
She's still working?
Still gets numbers.
My God.
Yeah.
Could try her. Maybe that would be better than. Well, we're already on Court TV. I don't know.
Yeah, but it's they don't do. Don't they change? Aren't they one of those channels that changes at a certain hour back to something else?
Yeah.
I think QVC turns to Court TV.
Right?
Yeah. And then Busy Phillips has a show on once a week.
Oh,
Yeah, she does. It's a great show.
She does so much.
Yeah.
She's very appropriately named.
She's a fun lady to hang out with.
Yeah.
Oh my
What
God.
came
You
first?
hung out with her?
What came first? Her name or how busy she is?
I think she grew into the name.
Yeah.
Like, she didn't have much going on. But, like, you got with a name like that, you got to do that.
Yeah. Was she a freak or a geek?
She was a freak.
She
Yeah.
was a freak.
Yeah.
Yeah, of
freak.
course. A name like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she hung out with James Franco.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. He's the bad
You
kid.
got to be a freak.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this was illuminating.
We got a lot of good talk about
How do you-
Jets.
Responsibly do away with 2 human fingers. Can you take these? Is it smart to take them to the authorities? Are they going to laugh you out of the building if they're just turns out they're not real?
This is not green barrel, blue barrel situation.
You know what?
How do
Let's-
dispose of this?
I mean, we might have to call the proper authorities to come here and
Let's just admit that they're not real. And then, so when we throw them in the garbage, we have, like you said, plausible deniability that we didn't actually know that they were real
Yeah.
if something comes up. So, yeah, they were fake fingers,
Fake.
and it's not even a big deal.
Fooled
So,
you.
yeah, we're not, it's the
I hope
threat
they were
received.
fake.
We understand you want your money. That definitely came across. But maybe it was like, first it's fake fingers, next is real fingers. But these are, okay. I feel good about this one.
This was our best one for
Yeah.
the 20,600.
I think we should. I've often wondered about us naming the episodes because it's not. Nobody needs to name the episodes, but maybe we should number them by the number on the board for the episode. Like this is episode number 20,603.
That's not confusing at all.
Yeah, and then
That's smart.
the number. Yeah, we'll go up. We'll jump 7
We can
days
change
or so.
numbers. Like, it happens, right? Didn't Apple recently just change their numbering system?
Yeah,
Yeah, so
they
we
stop
should-
at 10. They're like, yeah, now it's 10.
No, now
and-
it's 26.
Yeah.
Yesterday they've changed it. They're a year ahead of everyone,
Yeah.
so they go with the years. So yeah,
Yeah, that's the name of the. So that's good. That's so that'll be
episode
easy.
20,603.
It'll be
Gets
easier
it
to
down.
find. Yeah.
All right.
All right,
It's a great idea.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Go Jets.
go Jets!
Never
Like and
forget.
subscribe. Go Jets! Buy our
Most
products.
importantly, go Jets
And visit Francis McDermott
in person,
in person, 200 yards away from
east
the
of
east
the
of
Dunkin'
the
Donuts,
Dunkin' Donuts are in.
and you can
Rock
bet
Dock.
on anything.
Yep, anything,
Yeah,
anything.
you can bet on number of strawberry donuts sold before 8 o'clock in the morning.
Whew, he'll take action on that.
This has been a Clunk production. Clunk